Michael Pittman did put together somewhat of an impressive season. He ended up being wide receiver 13 in fantasy, and those were with some really dismal games in the midst of a 17-game season. It almost seemed like he was either all in or all out. He was hard to sort of trust, but when you did play him and he did well, boy, he helped you a ton in DFS. I guess what owners are hoping for based on his positional rank going into this year is that he just is a little bit more consistent, and honestly, where he's being drafted, giving you about what 15 to 20% more numbers, about 1,200 yards, 8 to 10 touchdowns, and then that would fit where he's being drafted.
I mean, I can't really say that Michael Pittman is not a good selection where he goes if Matt Ryan is going to be a sizable upgrade on Carson Wentz. Pittman last year, he did only have the two 100-yard games, did only score 6 touchdowns, but, basically just was out there all the time. More games with a 90% or greater snap share than 80% or lower. That's one of the things that we love about his situation, which is that none of the other guys on this depth chart are going to force him out of there. We also saw, a nice year over year progression. He only played in 13 games as a rookie, 500 yards and 1 touchdown, 1,000 yards, 6 touchdowns last year. So, if you just kind of scale him up, then, if he gets to 1,200 yards and 10 touchdowns, he is probably one of the best bets on the board, because you're getting him in a really good range in the draft where lots of the guys you're selecting you don't feel great about. It's kind of after that tier of premium second round running backs is gone. Then it's a group of like Keenan Allen, Mike Williams, DJ Moore, Terry McLaurin, and then Pittman. And Pittman probably has the most stable role out of all those guys. But again, he does got to have serious ceiling, because, if you look at that archetype of guy he is, I mean, he's big, right? He is 6'2", 225 pounds. Like, why would he not be used as a red zone weapon? And as we were just talking about with Jonathan Taylor, Jonathan Taylor scores 20 touchdowns last year. A big part of their offense was just giving him the ball on the 3-yard line. But, if 4 of those touchdowns go the other way, that's going to be a huge boon to Pittman. So I do really like him where he goes.